show you guys how to sketch a graph with given x values. My equation is 6x minus 3y equals 6. So first, I'm going to start off with eliminating 6x from both sides. So I can only have 3y on the left side of my equation. First, I start off by adding 6x to both sides so I can isolate the variable y. Next, the 6x cancels out and I'm left with 3y on the left side. On the right, I only have 6 plus 6x over 3. In order for us to get rid of the 3, we need to divide it on both sides, which will leave me with y on the left side and 2 y minus 2 on the right. So my dependent variable is y equals 2x minus 2. I'm going to use my formula y equals 2x minus 2 to find my y values. The equation function notation is f of x equals 2x minus 2. So we will substitute the x for 1. 2 times 1 minus 2 equals 0. And that is our first point, 1, 0. For the next 4, we do the exact same process. We just have to substitute a different number. My 5 points are 1, 0, 2, 2, 3, 4, 4, 6, and 5, 8. So, I want to be showing you guys a second example of the same thing I just did. Instead of it being f of 1, it's going to be f of 2. So it's f of x equals 2x minus 2, the same thing I have up here. But instead we just substitute the 2 instead of a 1. So it's going to be f of 2 equals 2 times 2 minus 2. And the result is going to be f of 2 equals 2. Another one is going to have the exact same formula, f of x equals 2x minus 2, because they all have the same formula, because dependent variable for y. And I'm going to have f of 3 equals 2 times 3 minus 2. And I will be left with f of 3 equals 4. So now I'm going to move on to my graph that I sketched with these points I told you guys about. As you guys can see, this line is rising because when you look at the graph, it's increasing, it's not decreasing. So obviously the slope is positive. Now I will move on to my second problem that I also did. I will continue to show you guys how to sketch a graph with given x values. My equation is 4x plus 2y equals 8. First, I start off by adding a negative 4x to both sides, so I can isolate the variable y. So a negative 4 plus 4x, since it's the opposite, they cancel out. They do the same thing on the right side, 8 plus negative 4. And it will leave me with 2y over 2 equals negative 4x plus 8 over 2. Next, the 4x cancels out and I'm left with 2y on the left side. On the right, I have 8 plus negative 4x. In order for us to get rid of the 2, we need to divide it on both sides, which will leave me with y on the left side and negative 2 plus 4 on the right. So my dependent variable is y equals negative 2x plus 4. I'm going to use my formula y equals negative 2x plus 4 to find my y values. The equation and function notation is f of x equals negative 2x plus 4. So we will substitute the x for 1. Negative 2 times 1 plus 4 equals 2. And that is our first point, 1, 2. For the next 4, we do the exact same process. We just have to substitute a different number. My 5 points are 1, 2, 2, 0, 3, negative 2, 4, negative 4, 5, negative 6. I took all of these points and sketched it on the graph, and I will show you guys that right now. So as you guys can see, the line is decreasing. So that means the slope is negative. And my rate of change statement is as x increases by 1, y decreases by 2. And that will be all for now, guys.